going to show you how to make chocolate fudge, a coconut chocolate hazelnut fudge. It's a very simple recipe. So you need chocolates, any kind of semi-sweet or even milk chocolate chips, condensed milk, 1 cup, and some sugar. I'm using raw refined sugar, some hazelnuts, some coconut, shredded coconuts for topping. You can also mix it in, and a little bit of salt and some vanilla extract, and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter. And you need a 8x8 tray and some parchment paper. I chopped up the hazelnuts into tiny bits. Just slightly, you don't have to do too much. They're all going to mix in. And because you need a nice spatula to mix in everything. And then we'll now heat up the cream, sugar, and then add all the ingredients one by one. So we're going to add about 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter, and then heat it up. Don't heat it up too much because you don't want the burnt smell. Butter is heated. Once it heats up, make sure to reduce the heat. You don't want too much heat. So it's nicely heated up. Now we'll add this can of condensed milk. It just looks so beautiful. Condensed milk by itself is so tasty. You just take a spoon and start eating it. But we want to make some chocolate fudge with it. It's going to be even better. So there you go. And just mix it up really nice. You can always change the amount of butter and the condensed milk as to how thick you want it. A little bit more heat. Then we'll add the sugar also. Just about half a cup. Since this is already sweetened, I didn't want to add too much sugar. And the important thing is to just keep stirring it really nice so they all dissolve together. Then while that's mixing, so a little bit of vanilla extract, just add a few drops, not too much, just for the flavor. Then you'll add the chopped hazelnuts, and again mix it up really well. It's okay if the heat is a little high right now. It's with the chocolate is almond. So just mix it up really well so that everything dissolves well and heats up. And it's kind of medium high heat right now. And once all the sugar, butter, and the condensed milk, everything mixes really well, then we can add the chocolate chips. Add the chocolate chips. This is about 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And right now reduce the heat. This step is very important. it's going to become like a nice thick paste. So it's important you kind of mix it really well and don't let go. So just keep stirring it and watch the heat. You can see it's all thickening up. Just looks so nice. See, it's all mixing up. And you can add some marshmallows in it. I didn't add it in this particular one. It's thickening up, so I'm controlling the heat and reducing the heat. And just work it out really well. You need to really work your arms up to mix it. You see, it's kind of forming a paste right now. Very good consistency. So I'm going to turn the heat to the minimum. And then I'm going to add some shredded coconut so the flavor goes inside. And I'm going to add more later also as a topping. It's not too much coconut, just a little bit to get the coconut flavor. And then, of course, don't forget to add a little salt. It just brings up the flavor of the chocolate and kind of counterbalances the really sweet fudge. And again, don't let go, just stirring it, keep stirring it. You can see how I stir it really well. It's not sticking to the bottom. That's why you need a... And if the consistency is too thick, you can add a little bit of milk or cream. And if it's too light, you can add more chocolate chips. And I think it's right about the consistency we want. And again, don't increase the heat too much. And you just pour it over the baking pan. You're not going to bake anyway. Just butter the parchment paper so it doesn't stick. Putting it on a 8x8 pan. Then pour it down. Again, I didn't make too much of the fudge to completely fill in. So I didn't fill it all the way to the top. I'm just making a very thin, light fudge. You know, fudge is very heavy. But you can make as thick as you want, and I'm just going to top it off with some coconut, shredded coconut, just very lightly to give a nice visual appeal. And we will set this in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we'll come back to it to cut it. It's the hazelnut coconut fudge. And here's a simple hazelnut coconut fudge. Very easy to make at home and a perfect gift for anybody or just to make somebody happy or yourself. Hope you enjoy it.